Hey guys, I want to talk to you about coordinate adjectives since I won't be here today. So coordinate adjectives are similar to things in a list where it's just multiple adjectives in a row that describe the same noun. Take a look at these three sentences. Disappear. A warm, dense fog had settled over the paddies, and there was a stillness that precedes rain. It's from a great book, Tim O'Brien, The Things They Carried. But if we look at a warm, dense fog, both the term warm and dense describe fog. So because we would describe these adjectives as coordinate, they would get a comma in between them. Not every pair of adjectives is coordinate, though. Take a look at this one. The Philadelphia Flyers are demonstrably, meaning unquestionably, a tough hockey team. One could look at this and say, well, doesn't tough describe team? Hockey describes what type of team, but there's no comma here. And same way with this one. I took a stroll down 3 long streets. 3 describes streets, long describes streets. Why don't these get a comma? Well, they're called coordinate adjectives because it means they're coordinating and doing basically the same thing. They're describing this noun in the same way. The way to test to see if something is doing that is to take a look at the rules that I use to determine are these coordinate or not. So step number 1 is can and go between them. So if I look at this one, a warm and dense fog, that makes sense. A tough and hockey team doesn't make sense, so not coordinate. 3 and long streets doesn't make sense, so not coordinate. Second rule is can they go in reverse order? And this is more of just a sound. Does it sound awkward if we flip them? So a dense warm fog sounds totally normal. A hockey and tough team, nope. Or a long 3 streets, kind of, but it's still a little awkward. I don't think I would use that. So we would describe these two as not coordinate, while this one is coordinate because I can replace the comma with an and, or I can reverse the order. So look at this one more time. The relentless, cruel English teacher beat down on them with busy work. I should say with there. We would take a look at relentless and cruel. Could we say the cruel and relentless English teacher? We could, so that would work. This would be coordinate, put one there. How about this one? The 3 meek, pitiful English teachers sat in awe of the ability of their students. So I couldn't say the meek 3 pitiful teachers. That just sounds awkward. I would kind of group these two. I would say the meek, comma, pitiful teachers, and then I would have the 3 meek, comma, pitiful teachers. Because meek and pitiful are describing teachers in the same way. And that's about it for coordinate adjectives. Good luck. Holler at me with questions.